Hi, I'm Paul Kirby. I'm the local member for this seat of Port Darwin. We're down here with Charlie King today to endorse and embrace the No More campaign.
I can tell you the eyes of the country are on us. You would have seen the Prime Minister linking arms in Canberra. So people from all over Australia look at us. My appeal to you individually and to you collectively and to all your organisations and all the people that you know to take this message with you. If you do something, you become part of the solution. If you do nothing, then you're part of the problem. So we're going to ask you today to all come here and link arms together.
Last year, between Christmas Eve, Christmas Day and Boxing Day, there was 255 incidents of domestic violence across the Territory. It's quite a shocking statistic, almost 100 in one day.
The rates of domestic violence in the Territory are just horrific, and through the campaign and the symbolism of linking arms has become a really powerful sign to not only get people understand that this is a horrific crime and it needs to stop, but it also leads into some action, and we are seeing some reductions of domestic violence, particularly around Christmas, where historically that's been a real vulnerable time for people. Families get together, and unfortunately often it results in violence, and that's just completely unacceptable.
The trauma that kids experience and that exhibits itself in some really risky, challenging behaviours has got to stop. We cannot stop the flow of kids into our child protection systems and in youth justice unless the community stand up and say, we've had enough of this. There's no process, there's no department, there's no government that can do this, but we as a community can.
We wholly support the No More campaign. We understand the significance of it, and we want to try and play a part. This weekend we will see teams linking arms to say no more, because it is our responsibility now to join with Charlie and join with other people in the community and just say no more to family violence.
And I think it's time that businesses stood up, and Territory Proud is the fastest growing business organisation at the moment in the Territory. We've had 100 additional members this year in the last 12 months, and we're entering a campaign with these posters which we're going to display in and outside our businesses over the coming weeks and months, and show people that it is a whole community that is getting behind this program.
You might have read the article in the local newspaper this morning from St John's Ambulance. I mean, if that doesn't move you, nothing does. They spend most of their time during the festive season transporting victims of family violence. That's our ambulance services. They might not come to you when you've had a heart attack because they're shifting people who are the victims of family violence. That is unacceptable.
As the message here today is, we want to reduce the domestic violence rates from 7%, what we achieved this time last year, to about 15-20% this year.
Charlie mentioned the 7%. We reduced the domestic violence incidents by 7% last festive season. Let's aim for 15 to 20% by reducing it by that number. But it's going to require whole community response. We all have a responsibility. There's not a black or white responsibility or issue. This is a whole community, and every one of us here that are in leadership roles have a responsibility to get the message out there. So ladies and gentlemen, this is what we want to do over this festive season. We want you to take a photo back in your organisation when you leave here. Go back to your organisation, get your group together, get your colleagues together, take a photo of them, post it on your Facebook page or post it where you want to post it, and then challenge someone else to do it. The greatest gift we can give this year to each other is a festive season free from family violence.